The Society for Women's Health Research is pleased to honor Pfizer tonight as our 2022 Health Industry Visionary Award in recognition of your extraordinary service and your research efforts to develop a safe and effective coronavirus vaccine just months into a global pandemic. Thanks to the team's incredible teamwork throughout this, the vaccine has saved millions of lives, and I know that many of us can attest to this, reduced disease severity for patients across the world, enabling economies to get back to some semblance of normal. And I think we're getting back to that some semblance of normal tonight, thanks to Pfizer and efforts across the industry. Accepting this award on behalf of Pfizer is Judy Seward, Vice President and Head of Clinical Trial Experience for Pfizer's Global Product Development Organization. Judy played a critical role in the development of the vaccine, stewarding all investigator site and trial volunteer communications for the study, including overall recruitment efforts, and building awareness of and educating on the importance of trial participation within diverse communities, something that we are all very passionate about. Prior to this, Judy was Vice President and Head of Digital Strategy and Data Innovation, responsible for setting and activating new digital and big data strategies to help Pfizer meet the business and customer needs for our future healthcare landscape. She's been with Pfizer for over 10 years now and has had a variety of leadership positions both in marketing and in innovation. Please welcome Judy to the stage and congratulate Pfizer for its unparalleled rapid development and global distribution of a vaccine that is really helping us to end a global pandemic. Thank you.
Because you put it up here, like programs or something. So it's so wonderful to be with all of you here this evening. I'm incredibly honored and excited to accept this award on behalf of Pfizer, and especially on behalf of all my female colleagues and those colleagues who work on women's health around the globe. As you can see, and I shared in our video, Pfizer is an amazing place for working women. I'm grateful for the extensive resources, the flexibility, the focus on home-life balance. And throughout the whole pandemic, there was, and now still is, a strong commitment for ensuring that women are in leadership positions and absolutely advocated for. And beyond the support that we feel for our internal colleagues, the commitment that we have as a company to women's health is something that I'm very proud of. As you just saw in the video, women not only played a critical role in the development of our COVID-19 vaccine, but we also know that women are often the driving force in healthcare decisions in their families. And in regards to COVID-19, we know the large role that women have played in getting their family members vaccinated. They're often the ones driving the kids to the pediatrician. They're the ones who may be taking their parents and other older adults to the doctor's office or the vaccine clinic. We're so proud of the Society for Women's Health Research for their recognition of this role by developing and implementing very early on an educational campaign about the vaccine for women to help them educate their families across generations. While so much focus has been on the success of our COVID-19 vaccine and treatment, we've never lost sight of the needs of other patients, needs that are no less urgent. We've continued to meet these needs with breakthroughs across a wide range of therapeutic areas, including women's health. These milestones in conditions that have been historically stigmatized and under-recognized underscore Pfizer's 75-year-long commitment to bringing women new options to manage their reproductive health and advance women's health overall. All patients, regardless of background or social status, should have access and receive the latest breakthrough medicines. And this begins with clinical trials. I think we've talked about this evening, but in my role concentrating on clinical trials, racial, ethnic, and gender diversity has long been a challenge across the industry. As a company, we at Pfizer are taking this challenge on, and expanding and evolving the way that we handle clinical trials by embedding diversity in everything that we do and across the development organization. It's important to note that we can't do this alone. The community partnerships that we have developed and will continue to develop are key to having enough people with as many diverse backgrounds as possible involved in our work. Partnerships with nonprofit organizations like Dia de la Mejor Latina, which is expanding our reach in the Hispanic community, or public to private partnerships like the one with Columbia University, with the goal of increasing community engagement and broadening the pool of clinical trial investigators within communities. And of course, SWHR, for the work that you have done across the last 30 plus years to advance women's health, including the inclusion of more women in clinical trials and other research. We still have much work to do, but by joining forces, women can help lead the way to a better, healthier world for all of us. Thank you again for all that you are doing, and on behalf of all of us at Pfizer, thank you again for this recognition.